The pandemic has forced us to change so much about our everyday lives, and politics certainly is not immune. 11 Alive's Doug Richards shows us some of the new and interesting way that candidates are having to navigate things to get their message out before the primaries coming up in June.
You are watching the Atlanta Press Club Loudermilk Young debate series.
The screen was a little busy during the 7th Congressional District Republican debate.
This is new for all of us, so apologies if it's not as polished as normal.
2 questioners shared the screen with 8 candidates in 10 different settings.
We are all participating either from our offices or our homes.
And the debates were not only busy, they were a bit noisy.
The biggest challenge was with audio, and that's because we had to keep all the mics hot the entire time. That means they were never off.
Now, Marjorie Green owns a commercial construction and renovation company with her husband. She also...
They even seemed to include the barking of house pets in the background.
And every little screech from a chair or every little cough or anything like that was picked up by those microphones.
The Atlanta Press Club produced 9 debates like this over the last 3 or so days.
We still can't hear you. So,
they can hear me.
Now I can. Now I can.
Some of them mimicking virtual meetings now held by businesses and families across the pandemic-stricken landscape, including the maddening quirks of the hardware driving them.
Unfortunately, I have to go plug in my laptop.
When moderator Ricky Bevington had to sign off for a moment,
I'll now host the show.
congressional candidate Kelly Weeks offered to take over. And what a takeover that could have been. Weeks spoke volumes with just her backdrop. She owns a gun store, by the way.
And Kurt, we're not hearing you either.
Once the technology and the audience adjusted, the candidates mostly got their chance to say their piece.
You need to think about Lincoln at Gettysburg as opposed to Castro on May Day in Havana, okay?
So let's meet the candidates.
Donna Lowry hosted the longest and highest profile of the bunch, the Democrats vying for U.S. Senate.
I think for the most part, we made it work. We didn't lose anybody during our hour and a half. We were able to get through all the technical difficulties. And like I said, I think everybody had a chance to get their point across.
With the primary just 1 month away.
Doug Richards at his best.